well. But Rosemary is an Ayurvedic doctor by education, but since the age of 10, she developed a passion for astrology and meditation. And she's amazing at it as well, I can tell you. And now she helps many people all over the globe. I'm going to be sharing with you a link for Rosemary that she actually wrote about.
Share that later after.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
not
it's
now.
all yours now. Go ahead.
No, because I'm anyways going to be speaking about that. And for people who have still missed or people who are not able to attend, I mean, they can have a look at that. So good evening, good morning, everybody. And thanks for being here. Like Hayat said, Saturn is a very powerful planet. Saturn is the planet of karma. It is the planet of destiny. It is the planet of spirituality. It rules discipline and hard work. So wherever Saturn is in your chart, it means you need to put extra effort in those particular areas. And if you've been following my sessions for the past, I think 1.5 years, I've been going on and on about Saturn because this was one of the main contributory planets to lockdown, to the pandemic. And like I've said earlier, this entire effect of Saturn and COVID will go on till 2023. And I predicted this back in 2020, and we are already at 2022, and there is no respite from COVID. And there will not be for the next 1.5 years. Again, Saturn, along with Rahu, has led to another global crisis, which is the Russia-Ukraine war. And just before coming to the session, I was having a look at all the charts from EU to USA to Russia to Zelensky. To put it, not a very favorable period for most of the places. But anyways, so whoever has any question, and especially if I'm going very fast, please let me know in the chat because I have a tendency to speak very fast. We will today Saturn transits from Capricorn to Aquarius. Saturn transited to Capricorn in January 2020, and we know what happened to the world from January 2020. So Saturn will now transit to Aquarius. So those who were suffering a lot due to the Capricorn transit will actually experience some respite, but it will create troubles for those who were, leading a comfortable life for till now. Also, this transit is only for 3 months. On June 5th, Saturn starts a retrograde movement and goes back to Capricorn. On June 12th, July 12th, it will go back to Capricorn. So whatever I'm predicting right now is only valid till July 12th, 2022. It's only for the next 3 months. Again, of course, in 2023, Saturn comes back to Aquarius, and then whatever I'm saying now will again hold true for everyone. So Saturn, like I said, it is the planet of karma. It is the planet of destiny. It is the planet of discipline, hard work. Saturn is a very slow-moving planet, and hence it gives you delayed results. So wherever Saturn is in your chart, expect results to be very, very slow in that particular facet of life. That is an attribute of Saturn. Today, we are going to talk about Saturn's effects on various rising sign, various ascendants. Ascendant is the first house in your chart. I hope all of you are aware of what is the first house in your chart. So whatever I speak, it holds true for that. We will start with, and it is again a very important transit because tomorrow we experience the first partial solar eclipse, the first eclipse of 2022, and it coincides with a new moon. So again, and that also happens to be on a Saturday. So again, a very potent, a very strong union, a very strong yoga that is happening tomorrow. So right now, let's go through the effect of this transit on various ascendants. We start with the first, that is Aries. For Aries, Saturn will be transiting through your first house. And that means Saturn will be transiting through your 11th house, which is the house of gains. It is the house of social network. So this is a very good period for you to gain. You'll actually benefit from some financial gain. Wherever money was stuck, you will start receiving. Those obstructions will clear out. You will get a chance to meet new people, and your social status will be lifted, will benefit because of that. However, health of your children, if any, may suffer. And also, although there is an inflow of money, there will also be increased stress, and you need to guard against that. We move on to the next one, which is Taurus. For Taurus, Saturn will be transiting through your 10th house in the horoscope. 10th house is the house of career. It is the house of father. So expect a promotion or expect better opportunities. You could also be moving to a different place professionally. So a good period for career. But you may also have some sort of conflict with your father or father figures. And also father's health may suffer during this period. Next is Gemini. For Gemini, Saturn will be in the 9th house, which is the house of luck. It is the house of spirituality. So everybody who was suffering, and anyways, Gemini was having a good time career-wise as well during this period. So for Gemini, this is a good period. You'll experience a good stroke of luck. Things will actually open up on the romantic front. Things will happen for good on good things will happen on professional front. So a very optimistic period for you. You will feel very philanthropic, very charitable. You will wish to help others, and extremely good time. However, you will also experience a false sense of bravado, because suddenly things have started looking up for you. So you need to watch before you speak. You need to be very careful of the words that you're using, because that may lead to enemies in the future. Cancer ascendant have to be very careful about their health problems. Also for Cancer ascendants, it's not a good time for investments or to start any new venture. This is a period for Cancer ascendants to actually lie low, volunteer, work on negating bad karma or whatever karma is the reason for this. This is a good time for spirituality, for introspection, and for meditation. Leo ascendant, this period will lead to a lot of introspection and actually make you think about what you really want from life, what exactly your goal should be. This is a period of realigning your goals. Also on the personal front, you may have some doubts about the person you are with, and may want to have a serious honest conversation with your partner about where you both want to take things. I would advise to avoid any discord and actually sit down and have a honest conversation, whether it is business partner or it is your spouse or your romantic partner. Also, there may be a lot of unexplained expenditure, which may lead to stress. Virgo, this is a very challenging period, especially due to health. A lot of expense on medical tests, medical reasons, and also a lot of stress. Which may actually lead to insomnia. And also you may find that whatever you wish to do during the next 3 months, there are just unexplained, unforeseen hurdles arising out of nowhere. For Virgo ascendant, tomorrow is a very crucial day because it's an eclipse, and if you do the right things, they may take care of the difficulties that will arise for the next 3 months. For Libra ascendant, this is a good period. Saturn, this is a good period. Saturn rules the house of knowledge and children, so expect some good news from children. Also stress, but eventually this will lead to good news from children. You may actually find a new passion. You may want to learn something new. You will meet new people and actually work out some new venture or some new business ideas. And also, this is a good time to invest somewhere and expect good returns in the future. For Scorpio, increased workload, there increased workload, more work opportunities also. However, not a good period to actually change your job and go anywhere. Also, health issues may plague you and your family. So this is something that needs to be guarded against and needs to be watched out for. There may be minor conflicts with motherly figures with mother, and health of mother may also be a cause of concern during the next 3 months. You may wish to renovate your house, you may wish to buy a new car, and expect these things to happen during this period. For Sagittarius, suddenly you'll experience a lot of energy. There's a lot of surge of energy, but it's also very important to channelize this energy. So think before you speak, always be very careful with your words. You never know where this is going to lead you. And avoid taking any risk. Although there is a surge of energy, use that energy for other purposes, channelize that energy instead of taking new risk. This is not a period of material gain, but this is definitely a very good period for spiritual gain. If Sagittarian ascendants want to take up a new course, want to take up some academic activity, or want to start an academic course, this is a very, very good period for them. Capricorn, extremely good period for financial gain, but financial gain will also come with a lot of expenses. However, if you've been holding out on buying, if you've been thinking of buying real estate or investing in a fund, then the next 3 months, the next 72 days are the period when you should buy that pending house or invest in that pending fund and expect very good returns later on. For Aquarian ascendants, this will be a period of emotional turmoil, just a lot of confusion about a lot of aspects in life, very confusing. But this is also a period to practice patience and tolerance. And if you practice patience, good things will happen soon. Also, workload for professionals will increase a lot. Pisceans, it'll be a difficult period because you'll feel isolated, you'll feel stifled emotionally. It's whatever you say, whatever you're feeling, it'll just be difficult to explain this to anybody, and you may feel that, and because of that, you may feel very, very alone. Also, watch out for dreams during this period, because whatever you're dreaming of is also sending out some signal to what area of your life you need to work on. You may get caught up in medical issues. Also, legal issues may arise. Do not file a new case, do not take up a new venture during this period. And instead, again, devote your time to volunteering. Spend some time meditating every day to combat this stress and despondency that you will feel. So this was the effect of the transit of Saturn on various ascendants. If anyone has any question, but before I end this session, there is one very important combination that is happening tomorrow celestially, which is the first eclipse of 2022. It is a partial solar eclipse. It is visible, I think, only in South America, some parts of Atlantic. So, and Hayat, you know very well the effect of solar eclipse. You've been witnessing that with me for some time now. So again, not very good period for South America, but the rest of the people can relax. Also, the transit of Saturn may aggravate the Russia-Ukraine war not a very good period politically for most parts of the world, except where and especially it'll affect more the places where this is visible. So for tomorrow, especially those ascendants that are going to experience difficult period in the next 3 months, for them it is advised that light a candle during the period of eclipse, donate something black and white, to it could be to somebody it could be in a church or a mosque or anywhere, or it could just be donating some food items to a shelter or anywhere that you can. It is imperative. I mean, it will really help you a long way if you light candle tomorrow and donate something tomorrow, because it's a very, very powerful eclipse coupled with the black moon, actually a very rare combination that is happening tomorrow. I think with this I have explained the effect. If anyone has any questions, they can ask